Hello, everyone, and welcome to the episode of Friends Since 998. It's your host, Jon and Ell.
What up, what up?
What up, what up? If you guys have seen the title of the video, you already know what you're in for. We have no idea what we're in for because no pre-drinks have been had.
buddy.
Oh, I guess we're having it
During drinks.
simultaneously. I thought, since we did an episode where we were eating, we need an episode where we're
Yes.
drinking.
Drinking.
And we're very proud, and today we're very excited because we finally have our first sponsor.
We got our first sponsor! Woo!
Yes.
I told you to manifest. It wasn't Monster. Although
wasn't
Monster, I'm
Monster.
looking at you.
Yeah.
Right?
We need a baseline sponsor.
We need a baseline.
We need a baseline sponsor.
Oh, this is a pretty high level sponsor.
This
I
is
don't
a
think
really-
it's a baseline sponsor.
It's a really good one. Thank you. Big shout out to our friends at Moonstone Group for providing for us not just the alcohol, but what's going to aid us throughout the day. John, could you explain to the
Okay.
folks at home what
So-
what put on our bodies?
We're halfway through the night. So I've learned the best way to put this is halfway through the night. When you're semi-tipsy, to kind of last longer, you put on the dilly-dally patches. So these are hangover recovery vitamin patches. That's one way to call it. But essentially, if you're kind of tipsy, you stick it on a surface that absorbs liquid well, like the softer skin inside your bicep, that kind of thing. And then you wake up in the morning with no hangover. I've tried it a ton of times. I am so glad that I have a reason to use it for fun, for work.
For work purposes.
Right.
It says you're worried about the next morning after owning the night. Dilly Dally is here to help. Our patches are packed with vitamins and botanicals. I love botanicals.
Dude.
My favorite garden.
Top 3 gardens.
Needed to fight the effects of alcohol.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Moonstone Group, for sponsoring this episode and providing the ways for John and I to really dive deep in today's episode, where we're gonna be drinking and recalling.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's hard to recall the drunk nights, but we're here to help each other get through that.
I don't think I've ever forgotten a night before.
Oh,
Maybe patchy, but I don't think I've
not like
forgotten.
completely
blacked
forgotten.
out.
Yeah. You've done the teleport thing, right? Where like you've moved from moment to moment. But yeah, we've been there for all of each other's like special blackout moments.
Every time I puked, L has been there.
Yeah, and we're gonna have a great time talking about that. Before we begin, John, could you explain our drinks?
Okay.
I know you mixed it for us, so I'm feeling so gassy
Okay.
already. But please hit us with it.
So we don't have cups, but essentially we got a third bottle. So we poured it out. We have a third bottles, and I just poured the things in. So we have gin and tonic, classic. And
Classic.
then we have a vodka with ginger ale. Sweet,
Okay.
nice and sweet.
Excellent, and we're expected to finish it.
The episode ends when we finish it. Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's
I think. I don't know. The show notes doesn't say when the episode ends.
that's true. Everyone on set, so even our producer Daryl, he's also drinking with us.
Yes.
This is the first time on set where everyone is just gonna get pissed drunk.
Woo!
Woohoo!
TGI Thursdays.
Oh my god, we still have meetings tomorrow
No,
morning.
no, Thursday's the new Friday, dude.
Yeah, cheers, Daryl.
Cheers, guys.
Yes.
Ching.
Ching.
I tell you, Thursday's the new Friday.
Thursday is the new Friday.
Friday's a wash, dude.
Friday's generally a wash all the time.
Friday's a damn long day for me, but
No, you're right. Same. I say it just to make myself feel better. Okay,
Yeah.
so today I got a really fun topical trivia for you. The
I love
drop
how
us in.
it's a thing now to do topical trivia.
I love doing topical trivia. I feel like it always sets a very nice tone
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the
yeah.
episode. So, you can see it on your show notes, and
Okay.
we'll show it on the screen here for the people at home. I'm gonna show you some logos,
Yeah.
the icons without the name of the alcohol brand, and you're gonna tell me what alcohol brand this is from. Okay, and now I'll tell you the stories behind them because actually, surprisingly, right, alcohol is one of the things which number one, taste is important, but story. Like Johnny Walker is like keep
Dude.
walking, and they always have this story. This guy who walked all the way. Every one of them has
You mean like the guy that walked from
from
around the world?
around the world. Yeah. Like
Yeah,
Carl
yeah.
Bashby. I
Yeah.
learned so much. So here
Okay.
is number one on your screen. Do you know what alcohol this is from?
I feel like it's Bacardi, but it could be. It's Bacardi, right?
It's Bacardi.
yeah. It's a problem that I saw it. No, marketing.
marketing.
It's good branding.
It's good branding.
Iconic logos.
I always thought Bacardi was like a letter M stylized. But it's actually inspired by a colony of fruit bats discovered by the founder's wife in the original distillery. This is like the Batman origin story. You know, he walks into the cave, then the bats swarm him. And he's like, "Oh, please no!" No, I think that's what happened to the wife here. But supposedly the bat symbolized good health, family unity, and good fortune to early Cuban settlers.
Are you reading the last sentence?
Yeah. And I was going to go there because and became easily recognizable symbol for the brand, enabling illiterate consumers to identify the rum of the bat.
That's so cool. That's marketing 101. Your logo should be instantly recognizable.
Even by people who can't read things.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Bacardi is not an easy name to read. Like, let's be fair. So that's a fun one. Now we're going to number 2. Number 2 is, it reminded me of a Singapore local, you know, X brand,
Yeah.
the ointment.
That's my first thought.
Yeah. This one says Maison Fondé N 1765 and has the X on top.
Yeah.
Do you know what this logo represents?
I don't know. Does the last name of the founder give it away?
Yes.
Is it Hennessy?
It's Hennessy. It is. This is the logo of Hennessy, where the emblem is called the Brass Armée. I think, I hope I'm not butchering it. Depicting a fist clutching a hatchet, representing the founder, whose background, right, Richard Hennessy, he was in the French army. The imagery derived from the family coat of arms has been central to the brand's identity since its creation in 1865. I don't understand what it has to do, because like, were the French beheading people or stuff?
It was a thing. I think beheading was a thing in general.
I know, like, the French Revolution, you know, where they, what's her name? Not Catherine the Great, but the lady was eating cake lah.
Marie Antoinette?
Marie Antoinette,
Is it?
I think so.
Yeah, shout out the queen.
Yeah. Basically, you know, head gets chopped off and stuff. So lots of axing. And now on to my favorite, the third and final one for today.
Ooh.
This one I think you will know very well.
Yes, I know this very well.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of memories.
Oh, yeah.
With Mr. Jägermeister.
Yeah, Jägermeister with the antlers, and somehow like the power of Christ compels him on top with the cross.
I feel like this would have been the symbol of a Lady Gaga album.
It really, I don't know, it feels like something I would see in RCIA.
Yeah. Except the goat. This is a deer. It probably be a goat.
There's a song called As the Deer in
yeah,
Catholic.
dude. Top 10 Catholic songs, but
Top
that's
10
for
Catholic
another
songs.
episode.
Actually, that sounds like a great one. Top 10 Catholic songs. What I wanted to share was the German legend of Saint Hubertus. In German, the name Jägermeister, I never knew this, it's called Master Hunter.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Wait,
is that why they're called Jaegers in that, Pacific Rim?
Pacific Rim?
Because the Jaegers are the hunters.
They're the hunters, exactly.
Oh.
So Meister is the master.
Yeah, like
so he's
Steve
the
Meister.
Jägermeister, is the master hunter.
Oh.
According to the story, Herbutus or Hubertus was a wild, disrespectful hunter who was not religious. But on a Good Friday morning, while everyone else was in church, Hubertus was hunting and he cornered a magnificent stag. But as he moved in for the kill, he saw a glowing crucifix hovering over the animal's antlers. And a divine voice spoke to Hubertus, urging him to live a more holy life and treat nature with respect. The vision fundamentally changed him, and he gave up hunting to pursue a life of service to the church. He went on to become the patron saint of hunters, and
That's
somehow
crazy.
that has to do with Jägermeister. Where I think, right, my theory is he went on to pursue making Jägermeister in order to inebriate people so they couldn't hunt.
They couldn't hunt.
It's like, if you get too drunk and happy, how are you going to hunt?
He's the master hunter because he hunts the hunters.
He hunts the...
Damn, that's
he
crazy.
He stops that in their tracks. How many times have we had Jaeger bombs to the point where it's
Oh
like...
my goodness.
You know what? I'm not hunting any shit.
Too much time. I can drink Jaeger like water now. As in, it's not
Oh
a
my
flex.
God.
It's a problem.
That's
right?
crazy.
But can I take an off tangent thing for a
Yeah,
moment?
go for it.
When you describe this, right, it hit me. J.K. Rowling, right, ripped this story off. So there's this one fucking scene, right, in Harry Potter where Snape and Harry are in the fucking jungle and shit, right? And then Harry sees Snape's like Patronus or some shit, which is a deer, which is Lily's one, right?
Yes.
And then as you describe this story, Snape here is Saint Hubertus.
Oh, Snape was definitely a saint. I think he's the best.
J.K. Rowling ripped it off.
As she does for many things. Have you ever seen this thing? Very slight tangent again. Have you seen the comparison between Star Wars and Harry Potter?
No.
Oh my god. It's exactly the same thing where orphan child lives with their uncle and aunt, gets adopted by like a master wizard, and then goes on a quest to like destroy the evil in the world.
Who's Hagrid?
It's gotta be C-3PO, I think.
Oh, that makes sense.
Or Jabba the Hutt.
I was
Who
gonna
knows?
say Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the Hutties.
Yeah, whoa.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
That's hey, dude, you can guess a bunch of these, and I think it kind of shows because as we dive in today's main episode, we're gonna be talking about the drunk times, both the good, the bad, the ugly, and the pukey.
Sorry to the editor who has to cut this, by the way.
That's me.
In advance. Oh,
It's always me.
it's always you. Always, you know.
Yep. Okay, so we're gonna tell stories from the time that we could legally drink.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's very important.
Yeah.
I mean, because we're not admitting on air whether we drank before we turned 18.
Okay, year redacted.
Year redacted.
That's what they do, right?
Yes, exactly. Year redacted.
Okay.
So I think like maybe we can start off with asking you, when's the earliest time you remember like getting so drunk it was hard to get home?
Hard to get home. Small problem because I actually started drinking at home. So, there was this one night. Okay, so we were obviously 18, so legal.
Yeah.
And we were very, very new to alcohol, right? And we thought that alcohol was just bad flavored stuff. So we would find the best flavor to flavor it up, right? So I had this Absolute Mandarin. We kids used to drink Absolute when we were kids.
Yep.
And I decided to get orange concentrate so I could put as little mixer in the Absolute Mandarin as possible and have it taste fantastic.
Yeah.
That's all I remember.
Yep.
No, I actually remember the night, right? So like we drank and I think we played this drinking game called Drink.
Wait, what?
So all you have to, I'm going to teach everyone the drinking game called Drink. Okay, so we're having a chat right now. It's like, El's how's your day? You tell me about your meeting. I go, drink! Yeah. And then El's like, oh yeah, you know, my day is fine. Drink!
So basically this is like Marco Polo but just for alcohol.
It's just polo.
So you just shot polo and then you go for a shot.
Yeah.
I you know what? Those were some crazy nights because I hardly remember them. What I do remember from the time that we were just drinking flavored vodka, right? Flavored Absolute, was that I didn't think we needed mixers because I thought they already added in the flavor. Adding in mixer was to add, in my opinion, flavor back then. So I didn't understand. Because base vodka tastes like nothing.
Yeah.
Tastes like hand sanitizer.
And
not that I've tasted.
No, it's misleading because the bottle says 40%. I'm like, oh, it's diluted already.
Yeah.
Right?
That's why you don't drink too young without supervision or like with the help of someone.
Yes. Like my mom, who was there every step of the way.
Your mom is very fun. She's very awesome. She taught us how to drink responsibly. Very responsibly.
So that was the first time. I think we were a huge group. Okay, I definitely have a photo of that night. So we can put up the photo of us. Huge group, really just exploring. We tapao food from East Coast Park.
Yes.
Sat at the barbecue pit, opened up some drinks, and I don't think we set out to get drunk. And I think that's the big difference, right? Like,
not you, lah. I did. I was like, I'm going to get drunk. I need to know what it's like.
Yeah. And then after you get drunk for the first time, you're like, I don't ever want to get drunk again.
And, you know, that's a lesson on human hubris.
Yes.
Because this is just day number 1 or time number 1, right?
Yes.
Of us getting super drunk. You know what I remember? I remember having that... we found a push cart trolley, like the NTUC trolleys. This was before a time when, you know, before people got really angry that you don't return your trolley. It was just very commonplace in Singapore because mind you, this is close to 20 years ago.
Yeah, this is 2008.
Like 15 plus years.
2009.
2009? Yeah. About there, right?
Yeah. About the time of 18.
I'm like done with A-levels and stuff. And back then, people would steal like giant NTUC like trolleys and they won't return it.
Okay, so commonly as a HDB or whatever, you would live near an NTUC. So it would make sense to just like
And
push it home.
People just
right?
push it home.
Yeah.
They just never bring it back. So
Yes.
I remember us having like a couple of them,
Yes.
and we just jousted.
Yeah. So what we do is we take these like mops, right? These like brooms and
We
mops.
take the brooms and
then
mops.
as I've shared many times in this episode, I'm highly inspired by Jackass, right? So
Highly.
we push the two trolleys just head on to each other, clash, and we wore protection though. We wore the construction helmets
We walk on
because they were building like Thomson East Coast Line or something around the area, right? So we wore construction helmets. It was very, very safe.
Yeah, you'll see it in our opening title. There's the one with the construction helmet.
Oh yeah.
Imagine we were jousting, like we literally had a referee and we went 10 hard and then people would charge towards each other
Yeah.
and we would crash it.
Okay, would you do it again at 34?
If someone gave me a non-stolen trolley card,
Yeah. So let's say it was completely legal, it's in a safe space. Would you take that impact? You remember the impact?
oh, 100%.
You take it again?
Again.
Hell yes.
It was so fun, dude. It
Dude,
was
I love
absolutely,
it.
it was so killer for us to be able to do that. And you don't feel the pain when you're drunk. That's the difference.
You feel a different pain the next day.
The next
But
day.
in that moment, great. Best feeling in the world. If you have never been hit by a trolley while in a trolley, but we got a big NTUC.
You know what? It reminds me of bumper cars. That's
Yes,
why.
it
It's just like
is.
bumper cars with less padding.
Because we don't really have bumper cars in Singapore. I mean, it's very rare.
Yeah,
right?
it's been a while since we had bumper cars in
Yeah.
Singapore.
So we have bumper trolleys.
It was so fun.
Yeah. Ooh.
None of us got injured, thankfully, but I can see how it's dangerous, but I can also see how it's a great experience.
It's a great memory, dude.
It's a great memory.
Yeah.
One of the few that we had, because like after that, I don't remember much from the night because
Oh.
straight up just passing out was very intense.
Do you remember I played that one quiz game?
Wait, what? What is this quiz game?
There's this one quiz game where we had to guess who someone was.
Oh.
And one of our friends got it right.
And our
And,
friends
he
got it.
stood it in the trolley.
This when we were very young. So, when you're 18, you come from an all-boys school. It's the first time you're like interacting with women and you're like, everyone has crushes on some girl out
Yeah.
there. And this is when, I think you're at that age where you're always interrogating people, like who you find hot. And that's why drunk times are great because defenses are so low.
Yeah.
And people are willing to share anything. And it's always very nice to just hear like, okay, yeah, this guy, I'm not alone in finding this person hot. I think that's a real concern. When I was a kid, I don't know about you, when I was a kid, who I would find cute was a very a big insecurity for me.
I get what you mean.
Yeah, it's a
I
huge
really get what you
insecurity.
mean. Yeah.
Right? It's that kind of moment where I'm like, is she will my friends find this person conventionally attractive? Because I don't want to look like the guy who likes a weird girl.
Yeah.
Right?
So
Because
you'd show them the best photo of that
you
person.
share the best photo of the person. But you
Yeah.
also get very scared. Like, I had that fear of like, oh man, if I tell the boys that this is the girl that I like, they might either go like, what the heck? Or they might go like, or they might tease me to death.
Oh, yeah.
Although I'm not very scared. I'm not scared of the latter because like we tease each other all the time.
Yeah.
But I'm always scared that my friends find the girl that I like unattractive. Then I'm like, oh my god, I got bad taste. I suck at this.
Such a real 18. I don't know if 18-year-olds have that problem these days, but like it was definitely an 18-year-old problem
Oh
for
my
us.
God.
I was so shy to tell, hey guys, actually got this girl, not bad. What y'all think?
Dude. I feel like that sentiment of who I liked traveled all the way till I was much older. Until I got, pseudo famous. But that's a story for a different time. That was
Or are we gonna do like a Three Potatoes episode?
we should do
We should.
we'll call it Wa Potato, where we track every good story. You can interview me.
Yeah.
Like if this was 60
Dude,
minutes.
I will do that.
Yeah, I think that's a fun episode.
Why not Tree Banana?
Oh,
Lot more
tree but Wa Potato. Okay.
Okay, Night Owl Banana.
I'm not from there.
He's not the boss. What the hell?
Oh shit, that's a great story I'll share for that episode.
Yeah.
Okay, next story. What else? What other drunk times do we have? We used to have chalets. Do you remember like
Oh my goodness.
post A-level chalets was crazy?
Can I tell you that was actually my first chalet? So I didn't go to a uniform group CCA.
Yeah.
And I just didn't really have like,
Wait, you think we go to chalets as a uniform group?
yeah, don't y'all do your drills there?
Hell no,
Drilling
bro.
each other all night. You know?
What the?
No, one of
This is the weirdest thing I've ever
Our
heard.
friend from St. John said y'all go and drill each other at the chalet at night.
Who is this person? I need to know. You give me a name. I'm gonna find this person and give
I
them a
always
piece of my
had
mind.
this idea that people who belong to like CCA groups, right? So like basketball, basketball, they go chalet also, what? With the PE teacher and stuff.
Oh my god!
No, so
Oh
I had this
my
impression
God.
that NCC boys, NPCC boys, or St. John boys, like end of the year, you win a drill competition, you go to a chalet, you have a barbecue. So I've never had that. I was
Hell
from IT
no.
club, dude.
Hell no.
No?
Even if they did invite me for the chalet, I would never go. I'm not hanging out with these guys. They suck. I mean, not that the uniform group sucks itself. I love St. John's. Like I've learned a real skill, right? I learned how to do first aid and stuff. But ask me to hang out for one additional hour of these fuckers, I'm not doing that, bro.
Oh, so that was my mistake. So that time when we had that chalet at was it Pasir Ris, right? It was my first ever chalet. I thought you guys were experienced.
Oh, yeah,
You knew what to do. You're like, oh, we should get food. We should get charcoal. I was like, okay, cool. I'll just carry it for y'all. I'll bring the shopping cart.
No, it was like I knew a lot of people who used to do chalets, right?
Right.
It was when you're a young person, it was the way to get drunk and not have your parents know about it because you don't want to
That's
come back.
true.
You don't want to come back late, right?
Yeah.
As we learn in some stories that we'll share down the line. So what you would do with your friends is bring all the alcohol to said chalet, get massively drunk, play
Yeah.
Guitar Hero,
Oh my goodness.
and then just pass out, right?
Yeah.
Like it was such a big thing that we even made we knew we wanted to drink.
we made shirts.
We made shirts that Absolute, right? Like we had
Yes.
we put the Absolute
Oh my
bottle on it.
God.
And what I did at that age was that we were so into Photoshop.
Yeah.
We actually put like different names for everyone, like Absolute, and then like there's a word
Yeah,
after it.
yeah, like-
it's like Absolute Mandarin or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Then sometimes like Absolute Legend or
So let me tell you what L
Absolute
did.
Fat Ass.
L freaking like used the warp tool, right? To warp it so that it looks like it's curved around the bottom. I was mind blown because all I knew was clone stem, right? But L knew the warp tool. Mind
That's
blown.
too much time on one's hands. But yeah, imagine giving, because the group that went with us to drink, like maybe like 12 to 16 of us. Is that not good? Is that not mixed well?
It's vodka.
It's vodka.
Yeah. I will mix it with now that there's space, I can mix it with the tornado method.
Oh,
You know
that's
the
true.
tornado method.
That's true. But yeah, we wrote stuff like, I need to go and find the t-shirts because like I'm sure that some of the names were amazing.
Yeah, I know we had Absolute Panda for sure. One of our close
Oh,
friends.
one of our friends, Absolute Panda.
Oh, it's gonna burst. Boom!
Nice.
I thought I needed to do this once at my wedding.
Hey. Yum, I need to top up also.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was, a big reason to go to these chalets was so that we could drink,
Yes.
not have our parents scold us, and then we just like live out the hangover at night.
Also, not be a nuisance to our parents because we didn't want them to clean up after us. Because
Yeah.
I'm not a small flex lah, but we have great parents. Like
We have some like great parent, maybe, but like, I don't know about great
I have
parents.
great parent lah. Yeah.
I have great parent.
Yeah. So so they are very understanding. If we drink too much, they'll clean us up and that kind of thing. So we didn't want to trouble them.
Yeah. But it was, I remember this particular chalet. It was really fun only because it was our first interaction with grown-ups who were drunk.
Oh, was this the Linkin Park
The
grown ups?
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, this is a great story. We had a Guitar Hero set, so we brought a Guitar Hero set down to the chalet and we plugged it into the TV. We're playing, and next door to us in the adjacent chalet were some probably in their like 20s,
Mid-20s, I must say. Yeah.
right? They're having their barbecue. Some women are drinking way too much,
Yeah.
and we're still awkward. We still remember we're awkward 18-year-old kids.
Yeah.
Right. So if women come over to our chalet, we're like, wow, this is
Girl.
girls.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, they came over and they were like, play Linkin Park. It's like, I don't think there's Linkin Park on this damn thing, lady.
There was.
Was
we
there?
We played What I Done.
Oh.
Yeah. So
I
we
only
did.
remember Flyleaf, honestly.
Oh
Like-
yeah, shut up, Flyleaf.
Yeah. And then it was so drunk that her guy friend had to like, hey, sorry.
Yeah, no, she was yelling. She was standing, it was a sliding door, right? And then she
Yeah.
was yelling, play Linkin Park, stop playing. Yeah. Sounds like someone I know. But anyway.
Yeah, that's like, you got to see adults be drunk for the first time around you, treating you like adults because they can't tell you're 18 years old.
Yeah.
Right? They might tell you're younger, but they didn't know. We were way too young.
But it was really fun because then, it's one of the moments that made me realize people are just chill. People are fun, people are happy, people are chill.
Drunk people are crazy.
Yeah, dude.
We got super, obviously most of us got super wasted. I remember like watching the sunrise by the drain.
Oh yeah, dude. So obviously we didn't want to puke in the chalet. So I slept at the barbecue pit that night.
I'm responsible. We're responsible, not like some of our friends. But yeah, I puked by the little drain by the side of the chalet.
Yeah.
And then one of our friends, Glenn,
Went for a morning run.
he went for morning run and he's like, hey, you okay? And I was like, I'm not doing so good. And he's like, all right, I'll go for a run first, see you later. I was like, oh, fuck you.
Okay, so I know why Ell doesn't remember that we played Linkin Park. Because he got so wasted that like by 2 or 3 p.m. the next day, he was still pass out drunk because we had to go to Wild Wild Wet the next day.
Yes, it was already in the itinerary for the weekend.
We had itinerary, guys.
We planned stuff out. It's
Planners.
just, you and I planned stuff out.
Hell yes.
Honestly, most of our friends didn't do shit.
Yeah.
As is the case still today, most of the time. When it comes to like social gatherings.
We had 2 shirts in 2 years, guys.
Yeah.
I've launched more shirts than some brands.
Some 100%. Yeah, take that, Supreme. So, I don't know how many shirts Supreme has, but it can't be that many.
They have one design.
Yes, literally one design.
It's one design.
We planned an itinerary where like the first night's barbecue night because that's the easiest to get out of the way.
Yep.
And then day 2 morning we want to go for like a theme park experience.
Because we had the whole day. That was the only full day we had, right? Because we can check in on 3 p.m. on the day one.
On like Friday we'll check in the afternoon. Saturday is our day to spend together.
Yeah.
We'll sleep that night, probably get drunk again, and then Sunday go home.
Perfect
weekend. Yeah. So we had to go Wild Wild Wet. And I'm so hungover at this point. I have one of the most painful stories where there's that big old wave pool, the tsunami pool. And actually, to be very fair to all of you, y'all were doing fine. Like most of you were doing great. I was not. I was washed up by, I was like, I can do this. I got washed up by the waves. I'm in the middle of it. I'm like, okay, I don't think this motion is doing me very good.
Nope.
And I let the waves just push me all the way back to the shore. Now, the thing about these wave pools, as is quite a safety thing, is to have quite grainy and gritty surfaces at the shore side so that people can catch on to it. There's grip and friction, right? So you can actually pull yourself out. But when you're drunk, you have no energy at all. So my back is like laid against the grainy sand or the shore, and the waves pull me back and forth. And I can't feel this because I'm just numb as shit.
Yeah.
But I stand up and everyone's like, your back is bleeding.
Yeah. And okay, so you imagine, right? I get a visual, okay? Imagine Ell is a cheese and the floor is a cheese grater. And then basically we're just like parmesaning him over pasta.
Yeah. I lost a lot of back tissue that day. It was bad. It was so bad.
Hilarious.
It was hilarious. Everyone kept laughing at me.
And we had one more night.
And did I learn my lesson? No.
Yeah.
Still kept drinking, dude.
We had so much alcohol, right? Like, so it was a big group of boys. It was like 13 of us. Everyone was like, hey guys, just bring one bottle each. Sure can finish one.
Yeah.
No.
Not only did we not finish all the alcohol.
We finished most of it.
Yeah. But we really got so hammered. That was the problem. The problem is how much we drank, honestly. Because one bottle a person is way too... I mean, now that you're an adult, one bottle per person for a night is way too much alcohol.
According to...
Half a bottle a night is way too much alcohol.
No, I think according to HSA, like 5 drinks is binge drinking. 5 glasses.
So we basically overdosed ourselves in that weekend.
Little bit. But no, we spread it out. And on the 3rd day...
we rose again.
Heck yes.
We did. That we
did.
Super.
That's when we home drank because we didn't really have adult money.
Yeah.
So then we had... Later in our 20s, we had outside drinking.
We had enough money to go to duty free on our way back to Singapore to buy alcohol.
Yes.
That was the way it happened.
So privileged. We had to travel to not Malaysia.
To not Malaysia. Yeah. It was a thing where if anyone was flying overseas for a family trip, that they would buy a bottle from DFS back.
Yeah. But the transition here is not from drinking at home to drinking outside. It went from drinking at home to free drinking outside by going to events. Do you remember those like free flow drinking events?
Yes.
That we used to go to. Oh my
goodness.
It
was the best.
Yeah.
We are quite privileged because, I mean, your mom's in the media space.
Yeah.
I eventually got into the media space where we had lots of free drinks and events. So many rap parties.
Oh my goodness.
Right?
Yeah.
It's just been a lot of great times where you didn't have to pick up the tab. You know
so lucky.
So lucky. But there was also the first time that we did go out to drink, like at a bar. In fact, the place is called Baba. Is that one of the first few times we've like drank Baba Black Sheep?
No, not one of the first time. Okay,
When would you
That's-
say is the first time we drank outside
like, and we paid?
and we paid?
Oh, maybe that is the first time.
I feel like it's the time when I actually had a paycheck. So
Yeah. I feel like okay, so fine. Properly Baba. Yeah, I think that's the first time. You know, okay, this is a problem. I don't super remember.
we've
like,
been
I
to many
should.
bars. We've
Yeah.
been to many bars.
I know there was one time you and I went for wings and drinks at Somerset. We were very young. We were like 18 or 19. We went for wings and drinks.
at Somerset.
We used to go to Clarke Quay sometimes, I feel.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I guess proper drinking, as an adult going to a bar, it was either cider pit or Baba.
You know, do you remember this one night I called you from Clarke Quay? I had just made out with this girl.
Yes, I do.
Wow, it was one of the best. I was so drunk, dude. I was super drunk.
Yeah.
And I always said I would always call my friends.
Yeah.
If I ever celebrated that milestone. It's very cringy when I say it now, but
Yeah.
like, Clarke Quay will always have a special memory for me because not only did I get super drunk, but I made out with one of the girls I always wanted to make out with.
He even told me where he was standing. He's at opposite the Jumbo after you cross the bridge at the intersection where that Turkish motherfucker tries to like sell you ice cream, right?
The one where he tricks you into buying ice cream.
So I was like, John. It's like 11 something because, catch last bus still, right?
Yeah.
John. Oh my God. And I got an SMS the next day describing the series of events. So good.
What a absolute chat moment for a guy who finished A levels.
Dude. Amazing, dude.
So stupid. In retrospect, so stupid.
Yeah.
But in that moment, felt amazing.
Then Baba. So I don't even think the Baba group is.
I don't think they're around anymore.
They're around.
They
Yeah.
used to have one near like Boat Quayside, and
Yes. There's one along Boki.
there was one at Katong. That's the one we frequented. And
yes.
I think the reason we were there, I mean, number one is because it's near all our places. But that was the first time where I felt I had a paycheck. Like I made some money off of shoutcasting league games back then.
Okay, let me ask you a legit trivia question. Baba first or third and sixth first?
Shit. Probably Baba first.
Baba? I think so.
I think Baba first because like third and sixth might not have been open until a little bit later on. Because
Yeah.
I mean we did cast for a number of I casted for a number of years.
That's true.
All the way till I was in like deep into university, I was still doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, a year plus into university, I was still doing it. But like in the early parts of it, my first ever paycheck was
When you had the Ellen hair.
where I had like, all right, put the photo up. Let's embarrass me, my lesbian haircut. It's a it really is. Who was telling me that day? When I was in Japan this weekend, we met someone who's a stylist. I mean,
Right.
the gaming community has a bunch of different kinds of folks. And I met a stylist, and he looked at me and said, "You know what? You really fit lesbian clothes." And I said, "What the hell is that supposed to mean?"
Dude, that's a compliment. Guy lesbians are some of the, I will probably cut this out, right? But guy lesbians are some of the best looking guys.
What the hell's a guy lesbian? Oh,
Yeah.
as in like guys who dress like lesbians.
No,
Oh, the
girls who
butch, the butch part
right?
of a lesbian
I
couple.
shit you not. Some of the most handsome guys.
Oh, 100%.
Well groomed, well dressed.
Yeah.
Right.
He was like,
oh my goodness.
this person was like plate shirt, jeans, jacket, and like a leather jacket.
That's
That
how you
was like-
dress normally.
I was like, oh my god, that's how I dress normally.
Yeah. But
Am
that's
I?
a compliment because like the butch lesbians are so well groomed. Right.
Am I a lesbian?
Dude, I've seen them before. I'm like, I'm up against that.
It's hard. It's
I'm
hard.
screwed.
It's hard.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
hard. It's hard. It's hard.
Dude.
I agree.
Yeah.
So that's my Ellen DeGeneres haircut phase. Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
We had this special thing where the first few times we drank, we loved drinking Jaeger bombs.
Jaeger trains.
That was our introduction, honestly, into drinking special drinks. Like not just like vodka Sprite or whatever.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
Jaeger bomb.
Like a branded drink.
It's like called something, right?
Yeah,
It's given
yeah.
a name. And famously, we really enjoyed this thing called the East-West line.
Yes. Which is back then only 23 stops, 24?
Yeah, before it extended all the way to Tuas, wherever.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. 20 something, but not the whole pioneer shit.
I remember taking my first paycheck. It was not a lot of money. It's like
Yeah.
$400 or some shit. And that night I was like, guys, drinks on me. Let's get Jaeger bombs for everyone. And then we push the entire thing. It drops and we just keep drinking.
To be fair, $400 back then could get you a lot of drinks. Today it can get you like 15 to 18 drinks.
That's crazy, honestly.
Back then you were probably paying like 8 net a pop.
Shit, we really are grandpas.
Yeah, dude. But I'm happy. I'm happy I could go to Cider Pit and have $14 for 2 gin and tonics.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss.
Just as a follow-up to, that time when the lady was like, play Linkin Park. This is the same thing where we experience adults being super proud of us because they were like, damn, those guys are having fun with that Jaeger train. Like,
That's
people were
true.
spectating and they were like, damn. That is wild. I love that.
I hope that some shit that we do, even in our 30s, people can look at and go like, that seems pretty fun.
Yeah. Speaking of pretty fun, I'm pretty buzzed. So should I put on the Dilly Daddy patch?
Oh, that's a great question. Okay, yeah.
Teach me how to do it.
I'm going to teach you how to do it. I'll put it on myself. Okay, so instructional video. Cue the whole tab. Was it QVC?
What?
Right, okay, so these are the new Dilly Daddy patches. You can actually buy your logo on them now.
Oh,
so
shucks.
it's really simple. All you have to do is peel it off. Okay, peel it off and then you stick it on any kind of like dry part of your body. Okay, so I'm going to peel it off. I'm just going to stick it on my forearm here because I'm left-handed.
Oh, shit.
Okay, slap it on and then it sticks. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, oops, my bad, dropped it. All right, buddy. So you're just going to stick it on your arm. So the way to use Dilly Dally is in the middle of the night when you're kind of tipsy and you want the night to go on. If you put it, okay, so my own experience, and some people disagree, don't put it with the tattoo part, I think. Put without the tattoo. Yeah.
All right.
So some people believe in taking these things at the start of the night, but you don't get tipsy. You want to stay tipsy longer. You don't want to not get tipsy. So in the middle of the night, stick it on a soft surface, make sure it's dry, give it a little wipe, and here's the crazy part. You don't take it off at the end of the night. You sleep with it.
Sleep with it?
You sleep with it. I've had friends who put it at the end of the night and they wake up perfect. I've done it once. There was one night we had like some weekend event and then I stuck it on at like 2 or 3 in the morning, woke up at 8, perfect.
Wait, but if I drink a lot more, do I have to put multiple of these?
It says do not put, okay, it says use only one at a time. So you can take it off and put another one, but I think one is good.
Oh, it
Like,
feels... Am I drunk or is this thing like, it feels cooling to the skin?
oh, it's a little bit of mint. I mean, if you read the ingredients, it's actually just vitamins. Yeah, it's just vitamin A, vitamin C. It's no different from Monster Energy drink.
No, it's not enough vitamin B. That's the problem, right?
Yeah, there's a B6, folic acid. Dude, can go here. Folic acid, vitamin B12,
That's not how it works.
pantothenic acid, magnesium, potassium, beetroot extract, turmeric, boswellia, taurine, green tea extract.
Taurine!
Okay, taurine.
Taurine!
So is this just Monster
On a patch.
on a patch?
But probably, I think it's more targeted towards making sure that you're feeling good in the morning.
Yeah, 100%. So we finished the bottle tonight. Tell me how you feel tomorrow.
I'll let you know if I can wake up.
So why I'm happy the Moonstone Group sponsored us is because they have a group of restaurants, right?
Yeah.
And we've had so many good memories at any of their restaurants.
4 years.
Apparently like 7 or 8 years old. I need to fact check this, right? But they're old. I think they've been around, dude.
They've been around.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched the finals of the World Cup where France won. I think this is
18.
18?
This is 2018, yeah.
Where I should have bet more on France. I think that was the year where the ad for gambling was my father bet everything on
That
no,
was
that's
Germany.
That
This
was
is the
Germany.
follow-up where the father goes, one more time.
one more time, yes.
Yeah.
And I was
so
like,
good.
this is the one time where I bet so much money on France, and I was
Oh
like,
my goodness.
I should have bet it earlier because I was like, I'm gonna just have a cheeky bet of like $50
Yeah.
to like at the start of it where they win the whole thing.
Yeah,
And
dude,
we made some money.
crazy.
It was so fun at the Moonstone Bar because it was our friend's birthday as well. We're celebrating her birthday there.
Yeah. And the thing is, you grow up watching How I Met Your Mother, right? And they're
Yeah.
always at McLaren's.
Oh,
To me,
right.
Moonstone, the original Moonstone, which is at 21 Moonstone Lane,
Yes.
that's why the group is called Moonstone Group, was like McLaren's. Your friends are always there.
It's always a good time.
Chill. Yeah. It's really
Super fun. I mean, and they have so many other places that we've been to, like Almost Famous.
Yeah, craft beer bar.
Craft beer bar. That was the one at Chimes, right? But is it still at
It's
Chimes?
still at Chimes. They have
So
a new
nice.
Korean menu. Dude, it's crazy. So they use the same fries supply. And I know this because every time I've been to all three, and I'm like, so they have one more called Middle Chow. The fries are damn good.
The
Actually,
fries
you know,
are
and
freaking
I'm
good.
not a potato person, right? I'm a
Right,
rice
right,
person.
right.
They are fries, right? Yeah.
I mean, I love fries regardless, and
Dude.
they got the best stuff.
Next episode, we get their fries.
Yeah. I think that'd be so freaking
Should do an
fun.
episode there.
We should do an episode off-site. Off-site. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
One of the, I mean, now this year actually we've been hanging a lot of them just because we've been hosting like our trivia nights.
Yeah, dude. They let us do a trivia night in
Are
the
we
bar.
doing one more this month?
We're doing an October to remember.
When is it at? We can
Great question.
let the audience know
Okay,
when it is.
hold up. Let me pull
This
up
is
my
really
calendar.
way too much alcohol.
It's 29th of October, Wednesday. So we'll be having our third trivia night with the Moonstone Group.
Yes.
Heck yes.
Please come and if you guys like the topical trivias that we do here, we do
Yep.
even more intense ones during those times.
And you know what's crazy? They are so generous with us. Like for us, yeah, they're generous to us, right? But all the participants are entitled to win drinks for winning the quiz night.
Yeah.
You win drinks for just having the best team name.
Yeah,
Right.
dude.
It's
There's so many good
crazy.
names. So many good names
Yeah.
that come to the quiz nights. The questions are fun. The atmosphere is always very lit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah.
Where even now as an adults, we're like in our mid-30s now.
God.
We go there, we have these quizzes.
Yeah.
But the fun part is watching people try to recall certain questions and answers
Yeah.
while drunk.
Tip of the tongue is my favorite emotion. When you see someone go, oh my god, I knew this. Yeah. So I mean, shout out to them for like giving us the drinks, letting us host our quiz night there. Like, what the hell? That's crazy.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's something that I love doing for like our own home parties most of the
Yeah.
time. But being able to bring it to the public, I think that's such a big privilege.
Thanks for taking us seriously, guys.
Thanks for taking us seriously. It's one of our taglines. We do take fun very seriously.
Okay, give me a memory from the last quiz night.
For the last quiz night.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I make most of the questions, right, for
Yeah.
our quiz nights. And sometimes when you're writing questions, the difficult part is figuring out whether or not your knowledge base, right,
Yeah.
is something that people resonate with, because you don't know who's going to step into these things. Could be anyone, could be from like the older generation, some Gen Z.
Yeah.
I don't know if Gen Alpha can drink yet, but like, whoever is there is probably maybe,
20s, in the
20s,
20s, yeah.
right? And I don't know what they say is skibbity. I don't have that kind of knowledge.
Yeah, 6, 7.
But when I did this one question where I was taking screenshots of game user
Yeah,
interfaces, right? The game UIs. And one of them was like, okay, this is going to be such a hard one. I don't expect people to get it, but I'll feel so happy if someone did. And it was like this Final Fantasy X2, which is like the one that no one really
Is
remembers.
the lesser FF.
It's the lesser
Yeah,
Final
yeah.
Fantasy, and it was like the sphere grid system where you get not sphere grid, it's like costume.
Is it
costume
like the
grid.
junior path of Excel thing?
It's kind of like that where you will equip it's called a garment grid. It's called a
Yeah.
garment grid. And I was like, let's go put it inside there for fun. And this person comes up to me after the quiz and goes, I loved that you put this in. It totally reminds me
Oh man.
like a throwback to a time. And I was like, wow. I felt seen even though I set the question.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
That to me is the community building aspect. And the answers that people give to all the questions that we make, because we churn out like 40, 50 questions at a time,
yeah.
is that some people are super knowledgeable. And my favorite part is when they come up to you and go like, I didn't know I knew this until the question was asked.
Yes.
And somehow they pull it from the deep recesses of their brain to find the answer, and they're like,
It's crazy.
I'm so smart.
Yeah. And it feels good, right? Because you go
So
like,
good.
oh shit, I know this. I know that there are 9 Planet of the Apes.
Yeah. And the people who win the drinks at the end of the night are always so happy because they're
Yeah,
like, wow,
yeah.
shit, free drinks.
And you know what? They share it with us.
And they share it with us all the time.
Yeah, also because our friends won. So,
Yeah. The first one our friends won. The second one I think was like a rando group that
Yeah.
I've never met before.
Yeah.
And they were really, really good. They even wore team t-shirts.
Yes, dude, they have a photo. I don't know if I can get the photo, but like,
They live in the east side, so it made sense.
yeah,
They're they're
cool
smart.
people.
Very cool folks.
Very cool folks.
All the way from Bedok.
Oh, shout out to Bado.
Shout out for the Bedok, my neighborhood.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think if you guys want to experience it, it's really a vibe. The questions, I promise you, I put a lot of effort into it. So
He really does.
I put way too much effort. Normally, it doesn't take a person that long. I put in the hours just because I like it.
And I promise you the experience will be smooth. Despite it being a noisy bar, you will get the questions with visual references on Telegram.
That's because we use user experience to guide us.
We do UX.
We do UX. QX, yes, exactly. Quiz experience. Yeah. So that's super duper fun. Glad that we're going to keep doing this. Hopefully we can, make this a regular thing.
So here's the catch-22 for them, right? If we get famous enough, they'll have to keep hosting us for quiz night.
Hell yeah! I like this episode just because we really are enjoying ourselves and drinking today.
Heck yes.
It's a dream of mine, honestly, to be able to film, drink, have fun,
too, buddy.
talk some shit, and then really just go through what makes our friendship strong. Because
I love it.
In this particular, episode, I mean, one of the things which inspired me to go down memory lane was, I think, all the times that you've been there for me when we were drunk. Like the one time I was staying in Tampines.
Ooh.
And we used to drink quite a fair bit during this time already.
Yeah.
Right, we're drinking. You're not there, right, when this story happens.
I was drunk as well. So we started the night together.
We started the night together.
Yeah, we did. We played drink, obviously.
Of course.
Yeah, we played drink. I feel like we mixed a little bit of two. Do you remember this thing called Absolute 100? The black one?
Yeah.
50% proof.
Yes.
Right? So we were mixing that with Absolute Mandarin, which Absolute Mandarin is not a mixer.
You should not mix absolutes together. As we later realized, don't mix your alcohols.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we made one drink.
Insane.
So we put Absolute 100 as the base and Absolute Mandarin was the mixer. Because orange juice, right? So why not?
Why not?
Yeah, so we got pretty drunk and halfway in the night, Elle was on the floor. Elle was passed out on the floor. And to be fair, that floor was also pebble wash. So it was pretty rough. Right. And then two of our more sober friends, I guess, brought you home. And Elle was staying not at his current place, but he was staying in a...
I stayed on the third floor of some low-rise estate.
Yeah,
right?
with no lift.
No lift, only stairs.
Yeah.
And the taxi driver dropped me outside on the road and refused to bring me in.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, he refused to bring me in. And my friends could not move my fat ass.
Yeah.
So, and I only understand this in retrospect because people had to fill in the blanks for me. But they went to the garbage disposal hut.
Yeah.
I don't know what that thing is called, the garbage disposal center, right?
Yeah, I think it's a disposal center, waste bin center.
Waste bin center.
Something like that.
And they pull out one of those garbage trolleys where they used to move garbage. They load me on top of it. They push me back into my unit. Then they tell me, hey, your mom's calling you, even though she wasn't. And I just scramble up the stairs. Oh,
Crawls in the bed.
I crawl into bed. I pass out. Next morning, my mom comes in. She's like, oh my God, why do you smell like alcohol? Then I'm like, I don't want to talk about it. I'm so dead. This is the first time I get really scolded by my mom for getting so pissed drunk that she's like, oh my God, why would you do this to yourself? Then I'm like, one time, dealer, one time.
One time?
One time, dealer, one time, please.
One time so far.
I can't deal with this right now. Mother, please lecture me later.
No, but the thing about getting drunk is there isn't a moment where you get drunk.
That's the hard part. There's no barometer printed on your body to tell you.
I wish there were, because I would want to stay just before blackout drunk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I if that happened or if that was a thing, there's an app for me to measure my drunkenness meter or blood alcohol. Actually, you can. You just need to bring a breathalyzer everywhere. I'm just learning. Bring a breathalyzer everywhere you go. You can probably circumvent this problem.
But blood alcohol level via breathalyzer is not how drunk you are. As in, it determines how much alcohol you have, but being drunk is a combination of factors. You're tired, you haven't had enough water. It's nothing to do with just your blood alcohol level. It's a moment, right? I'm sure there are nights where you drank way more than that night, but you didn't get drunk.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm sure there have been nights like that.
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh damn! I did not think about it that way.
Do you know there's this one clip of us doing that hand thing?
Oh yeah, the jumping hand
I think
thing.
we were so his ass drunk,
Yeah.
but not blackout drunk.
Oh,
We
you're
drank
right.
so much that night, easily like, I don't know how many
Did
towers.
we?
I think we drank a lot that night.
Oh, I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
It's, I don't know if we're going chronologically, but yeah, it was.
Sometimes, I mean, these drunk stories, the problem with them is that they tend to not be chronological. It's hard to
Yeah.
tell when is when.
Yeah.
Right? Like, okay, I'm going to tell one about you now. And it's a very recent one. It's like just post-COVID.
Oh, yes.
This is a great one.
I talked to my wife about this recently.
Oh, because your wife was there.
She's the reason.
She was the she's the reason.
Yeah, okay, you tell the story. I tell you her.
Okay.
Her end of the
All I
story.
remember was like this is post-COVID, so things
Yeah.
are opening up.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
people are like, want to socialize. So there's a bar that says a gastropub that says, come, we got drinks, we got food, have fun, in a COVID safe environment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Safe
Like,
distance and everything.
everything's done.
Yeah.
Right. So we go there, we drink, and then before you know it, John disappears.
Yeah.
It's very standard. Like when John disappears, it's always a sign of worry.
Yeah.
And then we go to the back and then we realize, holy shit, this guy's like gone,
Passed out in the alley.
passed out in the
Yeah,
alley. It became such a meme because like everyone at the back alley who was in the back alley was drunk.
Dude, the whole alley was just people puking. It's not a wide alley. It's a pretty narrow alley, right?
It's a very narrow alley.
Yeah, people are
It
just
became
puking.
a support group system because
Yeah.
it was about all the other friends who were not drunk helping everyone who had drunk friends.
Yeah.
So like I remember some this pair of dudes came up to me. He was like, "Hey, your friend okay or not?" And I was like, "Hey, don't worry, I got this. This has happened before. I'm not. This is not new for me. Not my first rodeo." And then I look at him and they have this like girl who's like super drunk, is like
Yeah.
puking her guts out. And I'm like, "Hey, is your friend okay?" I mean, she looks way more shaken than my friend.
Yeah.
And somehow it became a flexing contest of whose friend was less drunk. It's like, oh no lah, she always like this one lah. Like, every weekend like that. Your friend, I think he looked quite bad. Then I was like, hey bruv, like
Yeah. Trust.
trust. I've seen some shit, okay? It's not a competition.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, and I take this badass photo. And I
Yeah.
always call it the Bruce Wayne's parents get murdered photo because like
So I passed out in an alley.
shirt off.
Yeah, dude.
His head is like passed out like this.
I don't know if we can show the photo. Maybe
Yeah.
that one's a bit too.
Yeah, I know. No,
raunchy.
I would not do that to
Yeah.
you. But visually, it's shot in a way with Google Pixel night mode.
Yeah.
So it looks freaking cinematic.
Dude.
It's really
Yeah.
the like Batman Begins.
So there's some details. So you wonder how I disappear. Okay.
Yeah.
So that night, one of our clients comes. So I don't know if you remember, one of our clients came.
Oh, was Willie? Is it?
Yeah. So he came down and he was sponsoring some drinks or he was just hanging out with us. And because he came early, I didn't have time to eat dinner. And he drinks like a machine, right? So like I was chugging beers with him.
Oh shit! You're right. We were drinking together.
We were.
I came late, but then we drank with him.
We drank with him. So when you came,
You were already
much
drunk.
like the Fred Perry night,
Yeah.
I was like 4 beers in already.
Oh my
and
God.
like 500 ml craft beers with no dinner in. So I'm like, okay, really, I just need to get some food. I'm gonna like sit down for a bit. So I'm like tipsy. And this is like maybe like 9 at night or some shit, but I'm like tipsy as heck already. Because we were drinking at Maxwell before that at Uncle Augustine's. Then we came over and then we got cocktails at our table and Willie was just pulling out beers. So I was like mixing like mad, right? So I get down to the table and my wife is there. She's like, she's like, hey babe, you okay or not? Like, I got you some water, okay? And she's also tipsy. And she gives me this cup of pure gin. No water at all. Pure gin. And I go, oh, thanks babe, I love you so much. Can't wait to marry you. And so at this point of time, right, there's a bucket in front of us because we got a bucket of beer, right? So I sip the gin, then I puke into the bucket.
Yeah, you know what? It's all coming back to me now. It's
And
all
then I
coming back to me now.
stumble across the room to the toilet, and then I'm like, oh, I'm screwed. Yeah, then I end up in that. That's how I end up in the alley.
I need to tell you a very funny follow up to that because you said you didn't eat food, right?
Yeah.
And I remember that part because later on our friend Chen comes up to me and says, hey, we should go buy an onigiri for John from 7-Eleven nearby.
He just wanted an
He
onigiri himself.
So we went to 7-Eleven. He buys 2 onigiris. None for you.
Yeah, but I didn't get any that night.
Exactly.
Wait, so y'all left me in the alley?
No, Nicole was taking care of you in the alley.
Ah, okay,
And then
okay.
Nicole was like, hey, Chen was like, oh, I want to go get some food for John. And then I was like, okay, I'll follow you. Like Nicole's like, don't worry, I got John. I was like, maybe I'll go. I think I wanted to buy you like coconut water or something to hydrate you. So we went to 7-Eleven, and all Chen did was buy the 2 onigiri. So I was like, oh great, one for you, one for John. I mean, I didn't ask. Don't ask, don't tell, right?
You assume.
He ate one on the way, and by the time he got to you, there was no onigiris left.
Bad friend. No, I love him.
I love him, but bad friend.
And so apparently, it was not my first time in the alley. So somewhere in between the night, I went out to the alley, tipsy, and I gave someone career advice. Because the guy was hosting the event, his name is Alvin. Great guy. Met through emo night. He tells me a month later, he's like, dude, thanks for speaking to my friend. You were consoling him about his job. You were both crying in the alley.
You were crying in the alley?
I was not. All I said, so he worked at like a Nintendo, and I was like, don't quit your job, dude. Do not quit that job. It's a great job. But he was like, oh, it's a tough job, blah, blah, blah. And I have no recollection of this happening at all.
Wow.
All I know is, next thing, I'm in the alley, 2 of my best friends, one with an iPhone, one with a Pixel, just taking photos, comparing night mode.
Night mode was
and
the
the
best.
winner?
I mean, I love the iPhone, honestly. But Google Pixel night mode is state of the art.
It is. It is really good. I saw the photos the next day.
Yeah, and most of our colleagues did as well.
Oh yes, that's it. That's right. Then Monday we showed it on Google Meets.
Yeah, I was like, everyone, this is my weekend. Because normally we catch up, it's like, how was your weekend? It's like, this was my weekend.
It was great.
This is The Dark Knight. This is my new Christopher Nolan film in the making. I'm coming for his job. Yeah.
And I love that my wife stuck with me throughout that.
She was very awesome.
That's the best. That's all I can ask for.
She was very, very good that night to you.
Yeah. Except the part where she gives me the gin.
But did she think it was water?
Yes. In her... No, so she was kind of tipsy as well. And to be fair, there were a lot of cups on the table, right? And like gin just looks like water. So it was a very honest mistake. But she stuck with me throughout the night.
Yeah, what a sabotager.
Yeah, the best.
Yeah, she totally killed you. Yeah. She's like, it's water. Idiot.
Yeah. I told her I don't puke.
That's true. That's true.
From that day, the last time I puked was like 11 years ago. So I don't puke when I'm drunk.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's true. You made a commitment. In fact, let's talk about some pukey moments in our life. Have you seen me puke? I mean, can you recall a significant moment where you saw me puke like badly?
See you puke or see you in puke?
See me? I mean, I guess whichever one's more pertinent for you.
Oh, yes. So there's this one night at Zook. Right?
Oh, shit. This is a good story.
Can we go there?
We should definitely go there.
Right.
Because this spins off into like a great story.
Oh my goodness. This spins off to our lives, dude. This is the canon event.
This is a canon event, 100%.
Yeah. So this is 2016. Ell is unfortunately just broken up.
Yeah.
And I have my mom's Citibank sub card, which has 1-for-1 drinks at Zook. So I'm like, hey,
wine
buddy,
bar, right?
Wine bar. Yes, sorry, not Zook, wine bar.
Wine
right?
bar.
And I say, Ell, our third friend and fourth friend, Chen, do you want to get like a drink? It's chill drinks, no one will sit outside. I even have a selfie of us, a wefie of us like drinking out there. Super chill. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe we should go in. And then at this point of time, Elle's like famous and shit, right? So like, he meets all the other local celebrities. And like Chen and I are dancing in, what's that? Not Refuge.
Velvet.
We're dancing at Velvet, right? And then suddenly I get a call. So I'm fast forwarding some of the events. So we have a chill drink. Chen and I kind of tipsy. We lose Ell for a bit. This is the problem. When your friends disappear, something is up.
You know something's up.
It's like 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning, I get a call and say, hey, it's Ell. What's up, bro? Where you at? You want to get bangers and mash? And then you go, hospital.
It's insane. I need to go hospital so bad. I can tell you the lead up to that before I met you. Because you guys met me on the road.
So we lost him and we found him on the road. Here's what happened in between.
Oh my God. The in between is crazy. So I meet up with this guy called Daniel. Do you remember Daniel?
Yeah, Daniel, yeah.
Yeah. He used to have his own like YouTube channel where he does like street interviews and stuff, right? So he comes and joins us. He brings me to the bar, hears about the story. He's like, why are you feeling so down? First he asked, how's life? And I said, not so good. Like had a massive breakup, very upset. And I told him the story. He's like, shit, that sounds bad. Hey, here, let's buy you a Long Island iced tea. And Long Island iced tea, if you guys don't know, is one of those concoctions where it's really bad for you. Like, because it's mixing a bunch of alcohols, right? And this is gao, like it's strong. So I get pretty tipsy from that already. We walk outside so we can get a smoke, right? Like Dan wants to smoke. And There, who do we see other than Noah Yap? And he's like,
Jack,
hey, Elliot, what you doing here? You know, and I was like, oh, just drinking with my friends. And then Dan tells him, dude, Al is not doing so good right now. He just broke up, man. Like, this girl, like, totally cheated on him. And then he's like, wow, hey, that's Shaq, bro. Come, let's go get drinks. Let's go get drinks. I bring you to the VIP area. So we go to, I think, Future or Velvet's VIP area. We don't have the second
Future,
floor.
the right side. You go to Future. Yeah,
Future, right? So we go up to the second floor, and then he buys me some drinks, and he says, hey, sit down, don't worry, relax. I got you. And then...
sound like him.
But that's how he's like. And he's a great guy. I love hanging out with him. But lo and behold, I see the one guy who I know is going to like make my night go from 7 to 11.
Yeah.
Not a sponsor. Tosh Rock and Sugar Shay.
Oh man.
The duo come in. Tosh like, yo, Tosh comes in, yo, brother, how you doing? And I'm like, hey, yeah, it's all good. And Sugar Shay, yo, what's up, homie? It's me, Sugar Shay, for 6'5".
No, he does not introduce himself.
He doesn't. It's just how I imagine Sugar Shay.
He always
all the
says his
time.
name, right?
Yeah, yo, Sugar Shay. And he comes in and, of course, Noah tells everyone the story. And Tosh, very nice. He says, okay, plum shots. Was that sour plum shots?
Sour plum shots, so good.
It was the classic. He was like, all right, a round of sour plum shots for everyone. Let's go. Let's get this guy hammered. And hammered I got.
Yeah.
You know what's the crazy part? We didn't even go there to drink because I was sad.
No, we just went to hang out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some people assume that I got that drunk because I was super sad. And I was. But we didn't go there to alleviate sadness with alcohol.
It's not causation.
It's not causation, right?
Yeah,
Correlation is not causation. And before I know it, I'm on the dance floor and I meet Isaac, one of our business friends.
Yes.
And that's how like the night spirals out of control. I don't know what happens after this. I jump from place to place. I teleport. And then before I know it, it's raining outside. I'm on the floor. There's puke.
I think you might have forgotten one key detail.
Oh no.
That this is your doing.
What is this?
When we get to Zouk and we're to wine bar, you're a little bit tipsy. Do you know what you do?
Yes,
do you remember?
I actually go to Facebook and I post,
Exactly.
look, anyone open Joe, come and drink 1-for-1 drinks.
You must understand, this is the peak of Elle's, one of the peaks of Elle's fame, right? So it's like the
Holy
top,
shit.
right? And he's famous on Facebook. Publicly posts, anyone want to come wine bar and drink, open Joe. And Daniel responds.
Daniel's the one that responds.
Yes, and he says, be there soon, bro. And Elle's like, didn't show you. You think he'll come?
Oh my God. I actually engineered my own downfall.
Yes.
So I'm outside. It's raining a little bit. I'm puking on the floor.
It was a J Show MV.
It was a J Show MV. Yeah, hey, so you more. And then I think we get into a cab.
Yeah, we get you in a cab. So Isaac, me, Chen, and you get into a cab. So
this is when I asked you to send me to a hospital.
yeah, so you call me and I come out, and I think Zach's already there. Like he follows you out. Somehow Zach is there, right? And
Nice.
L very nicely positioned himself at the grill of the drain. So I've seen him in puke because some of the puke has already gone in the drain, some of it is still in the grill, and just like there like that, on the drain.
Just
like, I need to go to I need to go to the hospital. Mount E specifically, right? L requested for Mount E.
Stupid.
I don't know why, but
I don't know why it was
so we're like, okay, cool. And it's the first time I meet Isaac, right? So he's like, hey, I am Isaac. Let's go together. And at this point of time, I don't know how old Isaac is, but seems like a friendly guy. Never brought my friend to don't often bring my friend to the hospital. So we get him in the cab. So you're in the cab, you're going to Mount E, and it's somewhere like behind Paragon.
Yeah. It's Orchard Road.
Yeah, it's Orchard Road.
And I get IV dripped a couple of times. You guys go for McDonald's breakfast.
Yeah, by the time we get there, it's around 3+4, and L's like passed out, right? So we tell the nurse like, hey, excuse me, we need some help. And they say, okay, cool. We'll him into the A&E, come back in a couple of hours. And then Chen's like, hey, 4 o'clock, McDonald's can eat breakfast. He always gets food when we're drunk.
Bastard.
Right. So he's like,
Absolute
let's go
bastard.
for Max. Then Isaac was like, okay, let's go lah. So 3 of us, we go to McDonald's. And I start talking to Isaac for the first time. He's a really nice guy.
Very cool guy.
Yeah. And then sometime later, we're like, okay, we should check on Elle. It's like 6 a.m. or something. So we walk back. We were at the Lucky Plaza McDonald's, the one that's stepped down. So we walk down the road, we go back to Mount E. And then Chen was like, hey, John, I'm gonna mess with Elle. So he goes into the, do you remember this? So he goes into the room, he says, you and Isaac, we're outside. So I was like, okay, fine, whatever, you do what you want to do, right? So Chen goes into the room and he goes up to Elle and he says, Elle, I'm so glad you're awake. You've been in a coma for 2 years. And Elle is very sharp still because he's obviously hydrated now, right? And he tells Chen, but why are you wearing the same clothes as the last night I saw you? And Chen goes, the doctors say we should dress the same so you're not shocked when you get up. Which I must admit, for 6 a.m. in the morning, right, it's very clairvoyant. Lucid, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, but
Dude, that scene, as in that exact moment, is exactly why we have that in the breakup list. Like the show that I did in 2016 as well. It's because Chen had that moment. It was so funny to me.
we should put the screenshot because in that screenshot, Elle plays Chen.
I play Chen, Ben King plays me. I mean,
Yeah.
can't tell the difference
What
sometimes,
an honor
honestly.
for Ben.
For Ben.
He's not going, you think you watch this?
Of course you will.
Yeah.
Ben, if you don't watch this, I'm going to be very upset, bro.
Yeah.
I've known you for so long. And I like all your videos, you know. You understand? Not all, lah. I'm not that much of a simp. So we put it in the show because I find it so funny that he tries to make me think. He tells me it's not just like, oh, I didn't want to like shock you. He says, NUS has revoked your degree.
I remember this.
NUS has revoked your degree. 3 potatoes is dead. Like the whole company has closed down. I'm like, idiot.
Yeah.
The school won't revoke my degree for this shit. But because you know, he looked as dumb with his pink hair back then. The moment I woke up, I was like, no way he kept that pink hair.
We should have convinced him to dye his hair
On the
to
spot.
commit to the act. Yeah.
Because you know what? That difference of detail, I would have believed.
Do you know why we didn't convince him to dye his hair? We didn't know he was going to do that. He didn't tell us. Oh, he just said wait outside. Check first. He said, I check first.
Yeah. He didn't consult the council.
Yeah, he didn't consult us. Yeah. Let me tell you a crazy story. That time, serendipitous, right? That one time I met Zach. And when you came to me and said, let's start SS and Zach's behind it.
Yep.
That interaction gave me confidence of who I was meeting.
Yes.
So, shout out to Sugar Shay.
Shanghai +65, my boy. You know,
Yeah.
you got coffee suit tie, bruv.
It's like you draw the web of like who helped us get to where we are.
Absolutely.
It's crazy.
Absolutely. Singapore's a pretty small place. You know, we've had so many good drunk stories tonight. I feel like we should do a part 2 of this sometime soon.
We should. I'm so sorry we've gone on for too long.
I don't know how long. You know, like time is a construct when you're drinking.
Yeah, I don't know. Can
Daryl,
we check?
how long have we filmed?
1 hour, 1 minute.
That's insane. We've been
That
talking
sounds
for an
fair.
hour.
Okay, parting thoughts.
Parting thoughts for
Yeah.
today. Okay, number 1, I will say we've had a lot of great moments talking about drinking and stuff, but we still advocate drinking responsibly.
Oh, hell yes, dude.
That's why. And it's not because they sponsored us, but like legit, we didn't have this when we were kids.
Yeah.
We didn't have no like pills. We didn't have no patches. So the
No.
fact like things like Dilly Dally exist is
And-
actually a medical miracle.
I'll be honest, and it's not just because it's sponsored, right? So over the years, I've tried various things, right? And this works for me. I'm not saying it works for everyone. It just works for me.
Yeah.
That's all. That's what I'm saying. It works for me.
Yeah. No. I think this is going to help us so much more tomorrow. For the listeners at home, we didn't do a listener check-in this time because like we didn't really have a lot to say. And I knew we had a bunch of stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
But for you guys at home, if you have pictures of your friends drunk, videos of your friends drunk, and you want us to rate the meltdown, like Shibuya meltdown style, send them to us, DM it to us. We'll be more than happy to give a director's commentary on the situation and love to shout you guys
We'll
out.
do watch throughs of meltdowns.
It's like a washed up YouTuber and his best friend react.
Oh yeah. We can't just react though. The Fine Brothers.
Wait, is that no way that can be trademarked?
I don't know.
Dude,
We'll fight it.
That's like some Taylor Swift
You know
trademark
what?
shit.
They can't afford to sue us.
I mean, where nobody's loud.
Exactly.
Where nobody's for now.
Yeah. For now.
All right. So with that being said, John, any closing thoughts on the value of alcohol?
The value of alcohol is it creates memories, helps you understand yourself better, and don't lean on it as a crutch.
Yeah. I will never take this for granted because at some point, I don't think I'll be able to drink alcohol and like even survive one drink. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you never know when's the last day.
Yeah.
But,
No, it's like, you know, my alcohol tolerance is so bad now. Last time there's like, you have your drink, then
Yeah.
you'll reach a buzz state, and
Yeah.
then after you drink more, then you pass out, right?
Yeah.
Now it's like that middle bit kind of like wavers.
Got to train, bro.
It's not there anymore.
Yeah.
So now it's like I drink that first bit, and suddenly it's like, oh,
No, someone.
bad.
Sorry to drag the episode longer, but someone gave me an analogy. One of my close friends who I drink with. The day you drink matters. The problem why you think that range is so short now is because you're always drinking after a work day. The stamina you have is very different. You start a Saturday proper, you wake up at 10 and you go regular day and you go and drink that Saturday night. You confirm can tank. The main reason why you get tipsy very fast is because you're drinking at 8, 9 p.m. after a long ass work day where you're 5 hours in the meetings. It's just because we're tired.
I see.
Yeah.
So lesson learned, kids. Drink before your meetings. At the start of your day, before you go to work, pour yourself a nice cold one from the fridge.
Yep.
Mix in a little bit of vodka, Tabasco sauce, whatever
Drink
you want.
during the meetings.
Drink during the meetings. Just like some of the teachers I had in secondary school.
Oh shit.
Looking at you.
Okay, I got parting thought.
Hit me.
Champagne for my real friends.
Real pain for my sham friends. All right, and cut.
All right.
Boop.